Hello guys, welcome to the second tutorial of this Python programming series. This is PC from Tech Revolver and I welcome you all. So in the last tutorial I gave you a basic introduction to the programming of Python, why we need Python and what we do. Basically, what is Python? I told you, and what are the advantages of Python over other languages as well. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you the basic syntaxes of Python, and I think all of you must have heard in the previous tutorial I taught that we'll need an IDE. Now what is an IDE? Basically, IDE is an interactive development environment, means it has every inbuilt tool you will need for programming. It has the basic what we say outline of the program, and you just need to enter the main values there and here and there, and or else we can say that it provides you a method of easily compiling a program and easily interpreting a program in case of Python. So you don't need to first come means you don't need to write it then save it. What IDE does for you, it finds out automatically when you compile it or interpret it. In case of Python, it finds mistakes. However, in if you do it using Notepad or any other text editor, will not be able to uh, find out the mistakes simultaneously while writing. In case of Visual Code, it is bit different because it is a very advanced thing. I'll talk about that later, but at this moment I will like to talk about the basic syntaxes. So as we all know, the first program that all of the computer programmers learn is the hello world program, and the same thing we'll be learning here in Python. So the basic hello world program, as I've told you, there is an interpreter already built in. So first of all, let's try out the hello world program using idle, that is the basic text editor, sorry, basic interpreter. uh, uh, so let's go for idle now. I don't know what's the problem here. Okay, uh, responded very late. Okay, let's go for idle. So as I've already told you, idle is like an old man. It is not capable of doing anything. It is just for the sake of fun. If you want interactive development, you don't want to execute too many commands, or you don't want to write a script, too long script, then you can use this. For example, the hello world program I was talking about in Python. Hello world program is like very simple syntax. In order to print anything on the screen, in order to get an output, uh, there are many different types of things we have to write in many other languages, like in what I say, Java, we have to write system.out.println or .print. In C, we write printf. In C++, we write cout. So in Python, all of this does not matter. You just write print and start the brackets, inverted commas, hello world, or basically the message you want to display. You want the interpreter to display hello world, so uh, just this, and as soon as you will press enter, this line of code will be executed by the interpreter. So I'll press enter now. So you see it has given the output hello world. So this is the basic hello world program in Python. In other languages you will have to write many things before writing the main statement to executing. So this is the first program in interactive mode programming in an IDE. Now let us close this and go into PyCharm IDE. I have PyCharm here. You can use Wing IDE, you can use Active Komodo, but I think PyCharm is the best that we can get in this business in Python programming. um, it has two editions. It has community edition, it has a professional edition. Professional edition, I think it is paid. So I will show you that. I have shown you that already, I think, in the last tutorial. So I'll not be showing it again. So PyCharm is taking a bit of time. I don't know what the sorry what the problem is. uh, let's wait for some time and see what is happening. This is the first time it has taken so long. No, the problem is, let us just close it. Oh no. So wow, it is not showing PyCharm has started. The problem is navigating to PyCharm and so let me show you using Ving, because Ving is a bit less graphical as compared to PyCharm, and it can cause problems as well. It does not support all of the program, all of the commands. So the see, it is a bit old. This is the 2015 version. It's giving an update option. So we'll download it later. Let's just create a new file, untitled. So you can see the extension here. The extension is py dot py. So now the same command, the hello world program, let us write it here. Hello world. So now, and you can write as many lines as possible. Let us write print hello world again. You can just copy paste that. I'll be writing again now hello world. So now if you run it, you can see the output here. On this side you have two hello worlds printed, because we asked the interpreter to print two times hello world. Hello. I will be teaching you how to do this in short way, because here you are writing two times. You can just use a simple command and write it as many times as possible. Other than that, now the basic thing is, see the coloring here. You can see the coloring here. The coloring is scheme is different. The message we type is given in purple or violet color, whereas this word print is always given in blue color. So what this blue color signify? I'm writing some other things as well. You can see here, I'm writing if. So it is again given in blue colors. Let us write other commands of Python, like let us say while. These are loops. We'll study about them later. So these are all written in blue color. So these are called identifiers. Basically what are they doing? They are giving, they're telling the interpreter that an operation, particular operation, has to be performed on this message that we are going to write in the brackets. So in case of print hello world, brackets, inside the brackets we've written hello world, so it tells the interpreter to print the word hello world on the screen. So basically what it does, so identifier is a name which is used to carry out a function on a different message or a variable, we can say. Now we'll be studying about variables in details, but first of all there is another thing we need to know, and that is the Python keywords. So basically what are keywords? Keywords are some reserved words which we cannot use as the name of a variable. I'll talk about them in detail in the chapter we study variables. So I've already explained the multi-line statements, so I think now is the time to tell you how to write comments. So what are comments now? Basically comments are a certain help. Now whenever I'll see it is like a help to a programmer. Whenever I'll see your code, I'll try to figure it out. So the comments will give me an idea what you're trying to do. For example, if I write here um, the following statements, I'm writing here the following statement, yeah, following lines of code, that is lines of code will print out and hello world on the. So now comments, as you can see, this is green colored in Wing IDE. So this is the initiator. The hash sign is the initiator for comments. This is the initiator for one line comment. Now as soon as you press enter, the comment section is ended for this initiator. We'll talk about multi-line comments further. So this is the comment. Now this is telling, whenever I'll read this, I'll try to figure out what your code is trying to do. What it will take too much time for me in some cases to figure out what is happening due to that line of code. So programmers used to write comments for other programmers as a method, because all your work you will be doing in a multinational company, you will be doing in pairs, in groups, as a team. So whenever one program or one app is built, many programmers collaborate. So that is the thing, we are helping out other programmers to understand what we have written. So the comments are used for that. Now I can write my statement here. This comment is not shown while showing the output. It is just as you can say a help. None of this is executed, so you can see here just hello world is executed and not this line is not shown, because we have told the interpreter that this is a comment, and the interpreter has already been instructed in the libraries that whenever a statement begins with this hash, you don't need to print that out. So this is basically the comment we're trying to show you. Now there are some other things that I'll be teaching you in variables, so let us hope you join me in the next tutorial that will be on variables. We'll talk about variables in a little detail, and we'll be talking more about the thing I told you earlier, that was what did I tell you? I don't remember actually what I told you just now about variables that we'll talk about later. um, we'll be talking about that also. So let's hope you all join me in the next tutorial. Like the video, please make sure to like the video, and if you want to stay updated to my channel, view all my latest videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell for getting notifications of my latest videos as well. uh, and I also will like to urge you to spread the message, spread the message. As a viewer of my channel, I will request you to spread the message of my channel, uh, because I'll bring more and more videos for you with good quality. I'll do my best to bring you good quality content, and let's hope you join me in the next tutorial. Until then, it's goodbye.